1. War does not determine who is right, only who is left. Bertrand Russell. 2. In war, truth is the first casualty. Aeschylus. 3. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Sun Tzu. 4. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength. George Orwell. 5. Older men declare war. But it is the youth that must fight and die. Herbert Hoover. 6. War is a game that is played with a smile. If you can't smile, grin. If you can't grin, keep out of the way till you can. Winston Churchill. 7. War may sometimes be a necessary evil. But no matter how necessary, it is always an evil, never a good. Jimmy Carter. 8. War is cruelty, and none can make it gentle. William Tecumseh Sherman. 9. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. Norman Schwarzkopf. 10. War is what happens when language fails. Margaret Atwood. 11. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Albert Einstein. 12. You can no more win a war than you can win an earthquake. Jeanette Rankin. 13. War is a series of catastrophes that results in a victory. Georges Clemenceau. 14. War is the unfolding of miscalculations. Barbara Tuchman. 15. There is no hunting like the hunting of man, and those who have hunted armed men long enough and liked it, never care for anything else thereafter. Ernest Hemingway. 16. War is a racket. Smedley Butler. 17. War is too important to be left to the generals. Georges Clemenceau. 18. War is hell. William Tecumseh Sherman. 19. War is the business of barbarians. Napoleon Bonaparte. 20. All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. John Steinbeck. 21. The only way to end a war is to lose it. George Orwell. 22. War is only a cowardly escape from the problems of peace. Thomas Mann. 23. In war, the moral is to the physical as 3 is to 1. Napoleon Bonaparte. 24. When the rich make war, it's the poor that die. Jean-Paul Sartre. 25. War is what happens when language fails. Margaret Atwood. 26. The military don't start wars. Politicians start wars. William Westmoreland. 27. War is the unfolding of miscalculations. Barbara Tuchman. 28. The true soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because he loves what is behind him. G. K. Chesterton. 29. War is a contagion. Franklin D. Roosevelt. 30. In war, the first casualty is truth. Terry Goodkind. 31. War is too important to be left to politicians. William Tecumseh Sherman. 32. War is the remedy that our enemies have chosen, and I say let us give them all they want. William Tecumseh Sherman. 33. War may be hell, but it's also a lot of fun when you're winning. George S. Patton. 34. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. Napoleon Bonaparte. 35. War is the unfolding of miscalculations. Barbara Tuchman. 36. War does not determine who is right, only who is left. Bertrand Russell. 37. War is the greatest plague that can afflict humanity. Louis Pasteur. 38. War is the continuation of politics by other means. Karl von Clausewitz. 39. In war, the moral is to the physical as 3 is to 1. Napoleon Bonaparte. 40. War is an ugly thing, but not the ugliest of things. John Stuart Mill. 41. War is a necessary evil that can destroy us or transform us. John F. Kennedy. 42. War makes rattling good history, but peace is poor reading. Thomas Hardy. 43. War is an instrument entirely inefficient toward redressing wrong, and multiplies, instead of indemnifying losses. Thomas Jefferson. 44. War is the unfolding of miscalculations. Barbara Tuchman. 45. The military don't start wars. Politicians start wars. William Westmoreland. 46. War is a series of catastrophes that results in a victory. Georges Clemenceau. 47. It is well that war is so terrible, or we should grow too fond of it. Robert E. Lee. 48. War is too important to be left to the generals. Georges Clemenceau. 49. War is a cruelly destructive way to settle differences. John F. Kennedy. 50. War is the unfolding of miscalculations. Barbara